look at the heating mat that they sent me. So this is the heating mat for your seedlings. Alright, and this is how big it is. They give you some things to do here. It tells you, you know, what you can plant here, about the dates of germination, and then they give some instructions here. Also on the side, they have this on and off switch. Okay. And then it's black on the other side. So also you can get a 12% discount. Look at my description box below and you will get a 12% discount on this also, all right? So, and this is what the box looks like. And they did send instructions that came out of the box, all right? And then I do get questions on this all the time. These are just salt and pepper, flour and sugar, all right? I just put them in these containers here. And these are those pack and snack items. But I like to take my salt and pepper out, you know, and pinch it. So that's what those are. And if you push down on the sides here, you can get it closed. Oops. There you go. So those are what those are. But guys, please go check them out. Vivosun out. Check them out. They have a lot of great things. Check out their compost bin, the 43-gallon compost bin. They come with black doors and also the orange ones, as you see. And also, they have this nice heating mat. Check out my links below. Get 12% off on top of their discount if they are running one already. All right. So, and grow, guys. So today, I will be putting this compost bin together. It's a 43-gallon with the orange doors. Vivosun, thank you very much for sponsoring this video. They sent me this to do a first impression and a review on it. So we're going to be putting this together, guys. It's hot, so if you hear noise in the background, it's my fan. I think it's going dead, I'm not sure. But I'm hot, so I got to have this fan on, okay? So we're going to be doing this, putting this together. And once again, thank you, Vivosun, for sending this over to me. And let's get started. right, so let's go on to the next page. Alright guys, so this is a hard job for me, okay, because I really don't put too much together, so, but I'm getting it done. I got the sides on, and I got the middle part in, and I'm putting the rest of the door things on, or, you know, the spinner things on right now, alright, so that's what I'm doing now, so, I'll be back. Alright guys, I got really frustrated putting this thing together, this compost bin together. I had waited for my boyfriend. He came and helped me put the rest of it together and screws together. The hardest part was putting the screws together and putting all these little compartments together. But other than that, that's what it looks like. And this is the name of the company. Vivosun, thank you very much. We appreciate your compost bin. Thank you, babe, for helping me put it up.
You're welcome.
You want to spin it, babe? It does a great job of spinning. It's a 43 gallon. All right, babe, you want to open up one of the doors? Okay, so they come with black doors and orange doors, and this is what it looks like. Babe, open it all the way so they can see it's all the way. You can pull them out, so that's how wide the windows are in there. As you can see, there's a divider in between. So you can have one side already composted and one with the other fresh scraps. So, and this is how you put the door on. All right. There we go. Give it a hard spin, babe, so they can see what that looks like hard. So as you guys can see, there's no shaking, no movement, or anything. It's just spinning, and I think I actually like it. So stay tuned for more on this compost bin, guys. Thank you very much, Vivosun, for this compost bin. And we want to say, let's grow together so we can eat together. Turn around towards the orange one. Alright guys, I had to end the video yesterday because I was really not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for the last couple of days. So I'm trying to put this video together for the last couple of days. Alright, so we're at the end of the video with the Vivosun's compost bin, 43 gallon. Alright, so I have the one with the 2 doors with the orange doors. Alright, so we're going to fill this thing up. I'm going to put some dirt in there first. And since I'm doing this by hand, yeah, should have put my gloves out here. As you guys can see, it turns. I wish it did have a locking mechanism on here, so when it's resting, it doesn't turn. I'm sorry, guys. Let's take these doors off for a moment. You can see how easy the doors come off, guys. Nice slide. It's big and it definitely turns, as you guys can see, it turns very well. And also, you're going to need another screwdriver and some type of lock pliers or something like that just to hold the nut on while you're screwing it in. But the screwdriver that they give you is really nice too, because when you pop it off, it's like 2 for 1. It has a Phillips and then it has a regular screwdriver type head. So, let's finish I'm just going to do both sides. So I guess really one side is for composted already, and then you fill up the other side with waste. But I'm going to fill both sides up with scrap. I'm going to fill both sides up with this dirt, and then one side I'll leave just with the dirt, and one side I'll have compost. I'm going to put scraps in there. Okay, so this is taking a little too long for me. So this is all I'm doing, guys. I'm just going to put some in each. And I know I'm wasting a lot of this dirt, but it's okay. It's okay. Vivosun, I like you guys so far. I like you guys so far. They also have a heating mat that they sent me so you can heat up your seedlings on your trays. So I'll show you that, guys, in a moment too. But we're just gonna work with this right now. All right, so guys, as you can see, hopefully you guys can see in there. See all the dust kick back. All right. And This is nothing but eggshells and coffee grinds. So I'm going to put it in the side here. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing this with one hand. So, let me just get it all in there. And then we'll show you guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to have to edit that part out, but I'm sorry for dropping you guys. So that's what she looks like now. And then I do have another one of those big buckets. I keep this bucket in the house. I wish I had a better system of a composting in the house besides these. Even though you don't smell anything because I have the caps on these, but something better looking too. But that's what that is so far. So we're going to go get the other bucket, and then we'll be right. So this is the other one that I have. And this one's filled up with vegetables, coffee grinds, banana, fruit peels, rest of the fruit we didn't eat, tomatoes as you'll see there, things like that. So this one is totally filled up. We're going to empty in there, and then we'll be back. So now everything's in there. You guys can see, and that sides just have the dirt in there. This looks really good. Alright, so now we're going to take some dry stuff here, and we're going to throw it in there also. Just put it in here. This is from like the leaves and all that good stuff. It's alright, it's alright. Okay, all my leaves. Yeah, I have brownie in my leaves because the girl did a bad thing, but that's going to be for another video. Alright, guys. That's definitely going to be for another video. In a bad gardener this year, I don't know why. So I'm just going to look around and see if I can find any more, which is a lot more. And, of course, I live in the city, so, you're going to hear everything. All the city noise. Got some greens. It's good. Some more green. That's good. Here. Alright, so I think that's pretty good, guys. And then we're going to put these doors back on. These doors are easy. Now, when you do decide to buy this, don't put it on this way because you see those big lumps there and you would think this would be like the perfect thing. No. It's going to get stuck and it's going to get hard to take it out. Besides that, on the outside when you try to slide it in, it won't loop over there or to keep popping out, alright? So the best way to put this in is this way. You just slide them in. Okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about if you try to do it the other way, okay? See how it's not pushing in? And see how it pop right out? So you have to put it in this way here. Boom. And you have your system. Of course, I have coffee grinds there, but we're going to try it out now, guys. I done got it all dirty, but we're going to try you out. You ready? Now we got all the compost and everything in it. Let's try it. Look how easy it is to spin. You could use these here to spin it. Up here is good grippers to spin it, and that's what I'm going to do. And then you do have your sides. So if you want to spin it on the side, you can. You can grip it up here if you want to. We can just grip it right here. Good thick plastic. So you ready? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. It's not. There we go. So now that it has stuff in it, as you guys can see, it spins really good. But now you have to spin it harder. There you go. All right. So we're just spinning it to mix it. And I love this idea because I don't have to get a stick or a shovel to mix that compost I was doing in that bin. I can just spin it and I'll be happy. Now, I do like the method of both sides, but I mean, do we really need both sides in here? No, not really. We really don't need both sides in here. Like this, to separate them. If you want to, then that's fine. If not, then you don't need to put the separator in. If you just want a big pile, that's perfect. I think that's perfect just to do it like that. And I wish I did that like that. That's what this video is all about. Trying different methods and first impressions and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I wish I would have kept the divider out of there, because this would just make one big thing, it's no, so it's perfect. So I do like that. And then, if you have one big thing, two people could do it. If you're gardening together, you could do it at one time. One hand can go in here, well, one pair of hands and the other pair of hands, and you do it at the same time. All right, now I did forget about to talk about that pole in the middle, goes all the way through, even on the other side, and that's helping to keep this thing, the bin, on top of the sitter here, and to spin it. So that's what that pole is in the middle, if you guys were wondering what that pole was. And it also is to help mix it more too, kind of, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we're just gonna slide it back on so you guys can see how easy that is. Bang, bang, bang. Lock her in, and I love her. So imagine me you doing this with both hands. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, I want to thank you very much, Vivosun, even though I'm showing it to you wrong. See if I can get over here on the side so you can see the name. And I can't see the name, so I hope you guys can see the name, because the light's just really shining me out. There we go. Can you see the name? There you go. Vivosun. Vivosun, thank you very much. I appreciate this bin, and I will keep you guys updated on this bin. Now, if you want to buy one of these bins, excuse me. Now, if you want to buy one of these bins, go into my description box. So guys, if you want one of these Vivosun bins, look in my description box below, and I'll have a link. Also, I'll have a link for the heating mat, so you can lay your trays on for your seedlings, guys. Yeah, excuse me. I'm trying to get over this little sickness I have here. But yeah, I love Vivosun for sending me this right here, and we're going to have a great partnership. So yeah, look at my description box, and you'll get 12% off, guys. If they have a sale going on, that's on top of their sale, okay? So also look for their heating mats too. You'll get 12% off on that, and that is running from, because I was sick, it started running from the 18th all the way up until next month, the 18th. So you have a whole month, guys, to get you one for 12% off, and then if they have a sale on top of that, you can get more off. All right. Remember, let's grow together so we can eat together.